What's up, it's your boy, and today we're going to be discussing what albums I bought last month ago. Now, this video is going to be called CD Update because I haven't bought any vinyls. So, I just got CDs recently. So, last month I didn't get any vinyls. I got CDs, a couple CDs, not that much. But yeah, so I thought it's important to discuss about these albums that I bought because these albums are great, and I think you guys will be interested on what albums I picked last month ago. Now, the first album is De La Soul is Dead by De La Soul. This album, fantastic album. It's very hard to find because most of their music is not on streaming services because of sampling and clearancing of samples, and it's a shame that their music's not on any like platform of like streaming, but or it's not even on YouTube. Like it's like hard to find on YouTube. Like the music videos are on YouTube, and it's very hard to find. But this album, I was very grateful to find this one because I've been meaning to listen to this album, but I had like nowhere to find it. Like nowhere. This album was nowhere. Like I couldn't find this album anywhere on the internet. So finally, I found it at my local record store, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, they have this! Finally, I can hear this album." And I was so happy that I finally got to hear this. This is a great album. It's a funny album too, with the skits, and a lot of the songs on there are very creative, and it's one of their best albums and one of the most like creative early '90s hip hop albums that came out. Great album. I definitely recommend this. And yeah, De La Soul is great. Now we got we got Playboi Carti, self-titled mixtape. This album, I think, was kind of like a grow on me album. Like I like trap music, but I'm not like a huge fan of trap music. I like it, but there's a very few trap artists that I like. But I like, music that gets you hype. I like hype trap music a lot, like Denzel Curry and JPEG Mafia, and Lil Uzi Vert also. And this album, when I first heard it, I love Magnolia, but I just wasn't really into it when I first heard it. But then when I heard Die Lit first, I was like, oh, this album's great. I love Die Lit. A lot of people didn't like it, but a lot of people did like it. And I was one of those people that liked the album. And after when I heard Die Lit, I feel like I kind of understand this album even more. And I went back to this album, and yeah, I love this album. Even though there's some songs on here that I'm not really a big fan of, that I kind of find a little like, not really exciting as the other ones, but he's very creative on this album, and this was one of the best like albums that came out during that era in 2017 with you had a lot of rappers coming out like 6ix9ine, XXXTentacion, rest in peace, and many others I can't really think of right now. But he was one of the best rappers during that era, that mixtape era, where Lil Pump was dropping a mixtape and X was dropping, I think, an album or a mixtape. 6ix9ine was dropping a mixtape too. So I think, Playboi Carti had the best, mixtape during that era. And this is a very nice CD, and not that much in here, but this is a great trap album. And yeah, Playboi Carti's awesome, and I can't wait to hear Whole Lotta Red. I don't know when that's coming, but hopefully that's coming soon. So I got into this artist a month ago, and I was really blown away by her work, and like she's an amazing artist, and each album I hear from her is amazing. And I'm talking about Janelle Monáe's The Electric Lady. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, The Electric Lady. Fantastic album. I love this artwork too. Nice artwork. And this album, so many great songs on here. Like one of my favorite tracks on here is Give 'Em What You Love featuring Prince. Prince does a great job with the feature. And I love songs like Electric Lady featuring Solange, and the song Queen featuring Erykah Badu. And even Primetime I really like too. It's like a slow like love song. But yeah, this album is just so great. When I first heard it, I liked it, but then when I heard it like again on CD, it like grew on me a lot, and I like the album even more. So Electric Lady, fantastic album, love it, and it's one of my favorites in her discography. And this is another album by Janelle Monáe, the ArchAndroid. I love this album so much. Like, this album is one of my favorite albums of all time. such a fantastic album. Oh my gosh, like this album, like the singing is amazing on here, and the ideas and creativity on here is amazing. And you know, I just have so many favorite songs on here. And when I first heard this album, I was blown away by it. Like, I can't believe, you know, she made this album. Like, I can't believe someone came up with this idea, and it was just pretty great. Now, the thing I kind of mad about is that when I got the CD, it got a little crack here, because someone who packaged it didn't really package it that well. But the other Janelle Monáe CD was perfectly fine. No scratches, no anything. But there was, like, you know, a couple, you know, this kind of got damaged too. But it's whatever, you know. Can't really get mad about it. But this is a fantastic album. And yeah, this has been, you know, I've been listening to this for months and months and months. You know, this album's very catchy. So yeah, that was all the albums that I've been buying the past month ago. And yeah, not that many albums. You know, I feel like I should have, you know, I felt like I should have just made an update, because, you know, I feel like, you know, it's good to say what albums I bought. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and yeah, see you in the next video. So yeah, peace.